It's like probably the biggest sandwich I've ever seen. It reminds me of like Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
So we are down at Cotton Office in the Northern Quarter and we're here to try the WAGYU KATSU SANDO, which comes in at about 25 quid. And we're here to see why it's so delicious and why it costs so much. So this is the WAGYU KATSU sandwich. Tell me why it costs £25.
Because of the produce. So it's a 5-ounce Wagyu fillet from the world famous Wagyu. So the Wagyu fillet that's on the menu, that's £30.
Yeah.
We've done as a sandwich for 25.
Right.
So you're actually getting the same amount of meat for a little bit less money.
Okay. What's in it and how do you cook it?
So we take a 5-ounce Wagyu fillet and then we season that and then we breadcrumb it in panko breadcrumbs, Japanese breadcrumbs. Then we deep fry it, which sounds crazy.
That does sound weird.
But
For something as delicate as fillet.
Yeah,
it sounds
but it's
really
quite
weird.
a delicate way of cooking, actually deep fried. And then we've got the milk clove that we put on some of our homemade onion kimchi. So it's a bit like pickle onion crisps.
Yeah. Oh no, like Monster Munch.
Yeah, pretty much. We make that by fermenting red onions for 1 month. And then it's got American burger cheese in there.
I mean, why not? I mean, like, you've got to do it.
Well, we filthed it up a little bit. It's a bit naughty.
Yeah, it sounds good.
And then the whole sandwich is fried in butter. And then, why not? Yeah, why not? It needed more fat. And then we just cut the crusts off, spike them, cut them into 4. Bob's your uncle. And then we serve it with a little sauce that we made. We call it SANDO sauce. So it's like our take on Big Mac sauce.
Nice. I like that you've got like beef and onions and Worcester sauce, which we're really familiar with.
Exactly.
But then you've kind of like spiced it up in the Japanese way, which is so Cottonopolis. I think I'm going to try it.
Yeah, get involved, get involved.
You can have some too, let's do it.
Why not?
Cheers, should we cheers it?
Cheers, yeah.
Oh man, that is so flavourful.
Soft as well. It's not one for Weight Watchers.
Oh no. Oh god, that is so good. It's such amazing, the texture of it is gorgeous. I could eat that forever.
Oh, it's 2 more pieces.
Oh no. We're at La Bandera. We're here to meet the owner Yashin, who's going to let us try his expensive sandwich. It's made with lobster, which is already an expensive product in its own right, but apparently it's served tapas style, which makes things a bit different. So yeah, let's check it out. Oh wow. Oh, it comes with chips as well. Did not know that.
Sweet potato chips.
Oh, that's amazing. So what is this dish called?
This is PULGUITAS LANGOSTA.
What does that mean?
That means lobster sliders.
What's in it? What's it made up of?
Well, basically, we have the lobster that comes from Galicia. We use the tails of the lobster. We cook it in garlic, parsley, and chili, and caramelized onion. We put a padron pepper on top, and it comes with sweet potato fries and horseradish alioli.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Yeah.
So, what makes it so expensive?
Well, basically, the main ingredient is quite expensive, so you got half a lobster in there, and the horseradish alioli. Everything is made in-house, and obviously the bread that we use in this occasion, the brioche, it's a squid ink brioche.
Oh,
that's why it's black. Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
amazing. So you said you make everything in-house. I suppose that puts a bit more time into it, so it's kind of a labour of love, definitely.
So the idea here was to create something that people can share. So we want people to come in here and order this dish, and it comes with 4 sliders, so each one can have a bite or 2.
Which makes the price not so bad.
Yeah,
as well.
25 quid is, I think, very reasonable for what it is. Yeah.
Perfect. Right, I think I'm going to try it now.
Yeah, sure. Go on.
That's delicious. The chips is a nice touch as well, because it's just like burger and chips.
Exactly.
But like a really fancy version of it. Right, so last but not least, we are here at Eat New York. I'm here to try their 25 quid Reuben sandwich. It is the stuff of legend here in Manchester. They make the pastrami in-house. It takes about 2 weeks to make. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to try this one. So this is your Reuben sandwich.
Yep.
Talk me through the layers.
You've got home cured pastrami on the bottom, so you've got ½ pound on each sandwich. This is the full pound Reuben. That is cured in-house and then smoked. You've got Russian dressing, which is our secret recipe sauce, so I can't tell you what's in that.
Okay.
Then you've got sauerkraut and grilled Swiss cheese, so it goes on top of that, sandwiched in between toasted rye bread.
Why is it so expensive?
Because of the fact the meat is USDA, so it's grain-fed brisket beef, so we have to get it over from America. The reason it's grain-fed is because it sends more fat through the meat, which helps it retain the moisture and the juiciness. It gives it that sort of soft butteriness that you can just slice through. We also have to cure it. That takes 7 days to cure it.
7 days.
So it's brine cured, and then it's rubbed in spice mix, and then it's smoked for 17 hours. Then it has to be allowed to cool, and then we steam it again. All in all, you're looking at like roughly about 10 days to make a sandwich from when it comes in to when you get it there.
So it's all sort of about how long it takes and the quality.
Yeah, there's a massive process. There's a pound of meat in that sandwich.
That is a lot of meat. I want to have a go. I don't know if I can
go
get my
for
mouth
it.
around
Take the spike out.
I mean, I've done 3 of these now, so I've just kind of given up being ladylike. Oh God, I don't even know where to start. There is so much meat in there. Okay. Oh my God.
Yeah?
Oh my God. There's so much flavour in there. Can anyone eat both of those?
As long as you're fast, I think you can get it done.
Oh my God. I could never eat 2 of those if you paid me.
No, yeah.
Right, so I've eaten £75 worth of sandwiches recently, and I've got to say I really like them all, but they've all got completely different qualities. So with Cotton Office, the reason why it's so expensive is definitely because of the ingredients. You're getting Wagyu beef, which is some of the best in the world, and definitely some of the best you're going to find here in Manchester. Not only that, but you're getting a whole bit of steak, which for 25 quid, I don't think is bad at all. La bandera, again, you're paying for a premium product, which is the lobster. You get half a lobster in each one, but with this one, because it's tapas style, you can easily share it between 4 of you, especially with those sweet potato chips on the side. Eat New York, totally different animal. With this one, you're paying for 2 things. First is the time it takes to make it. It's 2 weeks in the making for that pastrami, and the second is the sheer volume of it. It is a pound of pastrami, which is absolutely massive. I've got to say I like them all, but I definitely know which one's my favourite. But between here and Payday, I guess I'm going to get my sandwiches from here.